Hi, Vieira with Autonomous Trading. Well, today I have great news for you. We are going to discuss here in detail a multi-million potential profit in the stock market in a company that we have been discussing here for years, where we have had a strong sell rating, betting on the collapse, the crash of this American company, but we reversed our opinion, and therefore as of today we have a strong buy rating, and I do recommend you to buy the single large amount of shares in the history of this company. This presentation is divided into two parts. This is the first part and there is a second part. The second part is related to the potential, describing or explaining according to artificial intelligence what the algorithm says, the potential of this company in the short term, mid-term and long term. Okay? Having said this, we are going to start with the first part, or the first half on video live. So I'm going to refer here to the name of the company, all right? And we are talking about investing in HERTZ after the crash, okay? So these are the great news that finally we are no longer short HERTZ. On the contrary, we have been recommending to buy the single largest amount of shares in the history of this company. Bear in mind that shares of this company collapsed $90 all the way down to single digits as we expected. We expected, I have to say, not initially, but as an investment process, that was the end result, okay? Notice that this presentation, it is live, all right? So I'm going to start here by position myself to for you to visualize, and I'm going to do this, all right? So investing in HERTZ after the crash. We have here, all right, the chart in HERTZ, and we have a long position here between single digits, $9 to $9.56. And in fact, in the past couple of days, we bought more shares, so you can see the volume. So in the past couple of weeks, closing the short position, reversing to the long side. And one of the reasons, and I already said this, and I repeat myself once again, I strongly recommend you to attend the live technical analysis course, where I discuss these principles live in detail, explaining in multiple stocks or stock picks that we offer to subscribers to that course, okay? So the live technical analysis course, it is not related to technical analysis, my friends, okay? Live technical analysis is a completely different matter. It is in fact the foundations of algorithm trading. Having said this, bear in mind that here you have precisely a buying opportunity on a triple positive divergence, okay? You have here the triple positive divergence live, and you have here the buying in the past 3 days in HERTZ, okay? And you have here HERTZ, okay? So we have a strong buy rating in HERTZ. I strongly believe that this stock right now, it is not only technically undervalued as well as fundamentally undervalued. Therefore, we are no longer short the stock. We have currently a strong buy rating, and also I believe it is our point of view, but that will be explained in the second part of the, like I said, of the presentation, that Wall Street in the future will upgrade the HERTZ, all right? So that is our view, and I don't think that I have to say anything else, okay? So this is my personal opinion, and very well explained or explicit, transparent and live, and we are there when it is necessary. That is to say, in other words, informing you when to close a short position if you had one, and also when to buy, okay? So don't forget that I also discussed it here in thousands or hundreds of companies live. The investment process or principles or the methodology, it is always the same. Okay, don't forget also that I gave you here precisely the button in micron at single digits, $9.85. Very similar in fact with this example. And you know that today, or as of today, you have shares of Micron trading, above $30. Okay, so and that was already expected. All right. So my friends, what else to say? Micron was just one. Okay, you have more than 100 discussed in detail with 100% accuracy. So I think that you have to focus on what really matters and the most important. Also bear in mind that there is available a new trader's course which contains, since the very beginning, instructions with regards to how to invest in the markets going forward, okay? Therefore, not only you have or you should assume a long position in HERTZ, as well as you should always refer to those lessons. Some of them, they are live and they explain very well what is happening as of today in the markets and what is going or likely to happen. Okay, so not only you can profit from this stock pick or this company, short term, mid term and long term, as well as following the instructions, at least comprehending how to do it, because I believe in the end it is the most important. The material that is already available and they have been publishing in the trader's course. Okay, so we always plan everything in advance. All right, so this is my point of view with regards to the risk involved here. Quite frankly, I don't think there is any risk whatsoever. The algorithm, or artificial intelligence, in other words, Perelman algorithm says that this stock, it is technically undervalued. The probability for you to make a very large profit, it is 100% guaranteed, and therefore I think that you have to be there, at least we are, and we also informed you in real time that we are doing so. Okay, we also expect, and I think that is important here to, but again related to the second half, that you have to refer to the news going forward. Okay, so the news that they have been rather negative and bearish, as well as Wall Street sentiment towards this company, which has been a great benefit to you, obviously, as a former short seller. But in other words, going forward, there is only one thing eventually that one can expect: positive things, positive news. And if the share price cannot or does not sell on bad news, that is even better, because that means that the ultimate bottom is in. So if you ask me whether this is the ultimate bottom, it is, on a long-term basis, it is obviously very difficult to answer to that question. But I strongly believe that we have here a strong candidate for the long term. Okay, even if this was not, or it is not, the ultimate bottom, I don't think that the share price would deserve to fall further or much. Okay, so therefore, obviously, also related to the investment methodology, when these things they happen, that is to say, very near a climax, and you have here also, this zone. Notice that there is already a very large volume here buying. All right, and in the past, basically 1 month, the share price has not gone anywhere. Okay, so what you have been seeing, in other words, this is what we call a consolidation pattern, a bottom or a potential bottom, but also identified in real time, and we obviously created this pattern by following this very simple technique that you have in live technique analysis course, with tremendous examples of multi-million-dollar profit, positive, triple positive divergence, and for example, that was the case with Mobileye when I upgraded to strong buy at $35 ahead of the buyout, or the case of Intuitive Surgical, the quadruple positive divergence, and so on. Those stocks, they zoomed. Okay, so you have to rotate also capital, looking for new opportunities in the markets, taking profits or reducing the position sizing in others that they already rallied significantly, and therefore by doing so always having in mind the ultimate objective of investing markets, which is here very well defined, every single lesson towards precise that objective, which is maximum return on investment. All right, thank you, and well, good luck investing in HERTZ going forward. Bye.